Hi everyone, and welcome to the next session on crime and punishment through time. So just a quick reminder on what we did last week. You were having a look at how William changed the justice system, and you produced a nice graph like the one there, and you placed on various changes to decide how significant they were or they weren't. And then, to conclude, you had to decide how far William had changed that justice system. So I was asking you to use things like percents, like we've done in the past, to decide whether or not it was a significant change or not. Now we're going to build on that work for this week, and you're going to have a go at a 12-mark exam question. Now if you have a look at it, it's on the board. It really shouldn't make you feel too nervous because it's exactly the same style as the questions on the Anglo-Saxons and Normans paper. I'll just read it out for you. It says, explain why the Normans made the changes to crimes and punishments after the Norman conquest. You may use the following in your answer: the Forest Laws and the Murdrum Fine. So what I want to do is just talk you through the booklet for today, how you're going to be able to answer that question. First of all, you need to prepare. So your first task is to have a look at a chart, and running down column A is a list of all the changes that William made. Running down column B is the reasons why he made those changes, and your first job, as you can see on the screen, is to draw a line linking the change to why he made that change. And I've just put an example on there for you. I've said that William was using the death penalty for the serious crimes, and I've said the reason why he needed to do that was because of all those rebellions that you know about that he had to crush, and he had to stop any more rebellions. Okay, so that's your preparation. Then I'd like you to have a go at answering the question, and there's just a quick reminder here for how to go about the 12-mark question. So first of all, you should be writing 3 paragraphs, and that is based on the 2 bullet points usually, plus a third one of your own, but you know you don't have to use those bullet points. I've recommended here that you use the Peel approach, that is point, evidence, explanation and link, and just a reminder to use those specific facts. On the other side of the board you can see a waggle, what a good one looks like, and I just want to talk you through an example paragraph to help you get the best marks that you can. So my point is, one reason why the Normans introduced changes was to control the Anglo-Saxons. That's my point. My evidence is Forest Laws, and I've said these were introduced to enforce William's land ownership, and about 40 village communities in England were evicted to create William's hunting ground, and then he hired men to enforce laws to prevent the Saxons using that land, and if they caught them they'd be blinded or executed. So you can see I'm trying to use specific facts in there to get the most marks. My explanation is that this shows that the Normans used harsh new laws and punishments in order to demonstrate their control over the Anglo-Saxons' use of land. Okay, so it's about that control. And your last sentence is just a quick link back to the question. Therefore, the Normans introduced changes to show their control and power over the Anglo-Saxons. So we're looking for 3 paragraphs along those lines. Now your third task and your final task is to have a go at self-assessing that piece of work. You can use the mark scheme in the next page of your booklet to help you to decide, first of all, which level you think your answer is at, and secondly, to decide what mark within that level you would give your work, and finally, think about what I would write on your work in terms of what to do to improve, and have a go at making those changes. Okay, now just so you're aware, for this week your teachers will be marking that question, so when they give you your feedback you will be receiving a mark out of 12 as well. So work really hard on this one, do your best, good luck and enjoy.